Good evening, citizens of Sharn. This is the Korenberg Chronicle radio service, bringing you the latest labor, traffic, and transportation news from every level of the City of Towers. I'm Thomas Halfgood, the better half of your news. Tonight's opening headline: Orion opens the gates to Warforged workers. House Orion is hiring Warforged at record numbers this week as activity at the famed Unicorn Estate reaches an all-time high. Caravans are departing, couriers are racing, and lightning rail operations are reportedly busier than ever. Orion representatives describe the hiring surge as a bold new opportunity for Sharn's growing population of free Warforged, offering steady employment, honest wages, and a chance to build a prosperous future in peacetime. Down in the smoke, steam, and furnace glow of the cogs, not everyone is celebrating. The newly liberated people of Gear and Sprocket are raising serious concerns over wages, treatment, and working conditions. Workers claim that freedom on paper does not always mean fairness on the factory floor. Are Sharn's industries providing opportunity to these veterans of the last war, or are employers merely replacing soldiers' chains with time cards? House Orion has issued no detailed response, but the Korenberg Chronicle will continue following the story wherever the rails may lead. This has been the Korenberg Chronicle radio service, keeping Sharn informed from the lowest forge to the highest thoroughfare. I'm Thomas Halfgood, the better half of your news. Good night, and fly safely.
Zipping between the towers of Sharn and converging on your locations are 5 creatures riding discs of crackling green energy. Each creature is a lanky humanoid creature covered in fur with the head of a hyena. They cackle maniacally, knock arrows, and take aim at you with their longbows as they surf in between the surging traffic of the skyway. At the start of this, 2 of them take aim, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a roll of d6 twice. Blam blam. Number 5, so that will be Aurexia, and number 2, that will be Loxus. Aurexia, Loxus. Oh man, 23 and 21 to hit you with a longbow. So Aurexia, you'll take 5 points of piercing damage. Loxus, you'll take 6.
Oh, I like the temp.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The temp.
You're welcome. Remember, familiars and pets have that too.
Yep.
If anyone's got a familiar.
As they start to descend and spread, trying to surround your caravan. One more. Let's see who he targets. There's 6 of you. Number 1, Sean.
All right.
14 to hit you for 6 points of piercing damage.
That would miss.
As they descend and start to spread. Looks like first up is going to be Amber or Aranus. Sergeant Vilroy is clutching the controls of this thing, saying, "Oh no, it's Daask! Quick, get him!" And the entire ship starts to shake and vibrate.
Oh, well, this is unfortunate.
You're an initiative,
Amber,
so I can't insight check, right?
Correct.
Amber is going to raise her hands and cast Bless on Aurexia, Dawn, and Loxus, because those are the guys that just got targeted.
All right, so you use your action and you channel a blessing from your god, making them better.
Yeah, then they have really cool haircuts, and that's my turn. They do. Look at them. They have like mohawks. It's so cool.
All right. Next up we have Sean.
Okay, I'm going to pretty much drop the halberd. Well, no, I can probably use it still.
Sean, I'm surprised because he doesn't have the little dot.
Thank you so much. You're absolutely right.
I have a blue dot. I don't have a blue dot now.
This one's going to circle in. Let's roll a d4. Against Vetch, it's going to shoot with a longbow and miss with an 8. Vetch. Wait, Sharn had a blue dot?
I had a blue dot.
Blue dot meant that you could act.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was
Yep.
I could.
But, go ahead and go.
Okay, I can. If I entangle somebody, can I pull them? I can pull them towards me.
It depends on what you're talking about.
I was thinking my fighting chain. I can entangle somebody as an action. But that was the.
You should
that's the
read what
27
entangling does.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think it does exactly what I'm thinking it does. And so I'm just going to swing with my Guardian Poleaxe because it has reach. And I can... Ooh, I don't know if I can reach this guy that's right in front of me.
He is 20 feet above you.
Yeah,
so as you go to the edge, you see that he is just out of reach. And you're like, you run and you jump onto the edge of the ship to try and get as much of a leverage as you can. But he's still just out of way.
Could I jump up 15, 20 feet and smack him?
No, you cannot jump 15 or 20 feet straight up. However, you can jump 3 plus your strength modifier feet up, divided by 2.
Well,
since you took a 10 feet step up, what do you got?
I got 4, so 12.
4, 3, 7, 7 divided by 2 is 3. So you can jump 3 feet up, so just enough to take your swing at him if you jump up.
I'm gonna jump up.
Oh man.
And
So Sharn, you run to the edge of this boat and you stand up on the edge and you jump up to try and swing at this knoll like a gnat.
I want to
Let's see if you're able to stick the landing.
I want to swing at the surfboard that he's riding.
He is riding a green magical disc that does not seem tangible.
Oh, it's not tangible? Okay. Then I'll try to break an ankle.
Ooh.
At 23?
+4.
Plus 4?
So it's a
So 27?
20, yeah.
27 will hit for 5 points of damage. Here we go.
Now, do I have to make a athletics check or something like this that you're talking about?
As you swing, you use your action to swing once. Do you do anything with your bonus action? Would you like to swing with your bonus action?
Can I use, this is, see if this is creative enough. I'm going to use my bonus action to maneuver my halberd directly below me to make sure that I don't go over the edge of the airship. So kind of like follow through and make sure that I'm pushing back a little bit from the edge so that I land on the deck.
Yeah, you know what? You have the set property on your thing. I'll let that work. I'll give you advantage on this acrobatics check to try and land back on the edge of this airship and not tumble off the side.
Cool.
Yeah, so I may be using this feather fall token pretty quick. 13?
16.
14 plus 3 would
Oh
be
yeah, that's
16.
guidance. Never mind.
That's guidance, not bless. But a
Yes.
14, you're level 1. A 14 is enough. You hit the edge hard, and when you do, you start to lose balance and tilt forward, and you instinctively catch the back end of your halberd on the edge of the ship and push yourself back.
Ooh.
Very nearly tumbling off the side. Very nearly by 1.
Barbarian's like, I'd have not been the wisest course of action.
Anything further with your turn?
No, that's gonna be my action and my bonus action. Yeah, I've used 5, 10, how much movement did I use to go back? 5?
Yeah. So you had like 15 feet of movement right now. Plus your jump is another 5, so 20.
So I'm gonna go back here to protect Sergeant Vilroy while
Okay.
she's driving this thing.
All right, Vetch's turn. Vetch is going to focus, and he's going to charge straight towards Sharn. And then he's going to say, hold on! And he reaches out, and when he does, he jumps off the edge, uses one of his long, stretchy arms to grab hold of Sharn. And then he's going to reach out with his other stretchy arm and attack twice with his action and bonus action. As he just sort of grabs onto Sharn and swings over the edge of the ship, kicking twice before making his way back around and landing.
Whoa.
That's going to be an 18 for 5, and then a 9's going to miss for 7, and another 9 because it's first round of combat.
Yeah, Sean will have reached out and grabs Vetch's forearm and do that forearm to forearm blast.
And he's going to continue around, swing, and land hard back on the ship before running up here and getting into a defensive position. All right. Loxus.
I'm surprised. I know that.
Yep. The Gnoll. This Gnoll flies up to the back of the ship, and you see she pulls out her spear and she starts attacking the propeller of the ship.
Probably not nice.
Whenever she attacks, let's see, we've got a 10 and 5. Vilroy makes a dexterity check. My mishaps. 18 on the mishap table, huh? Oh no. 3 of you are gonna love this. The engine starts smoking and covers the area in a massive cloud. It is coughing. It is very hard to breathe. There's no chain devils this time. Let's see, this Gnoll. This Gnoll is going to continue flying along the side, is going to turn, is going to take his shot at Amber, who casts Divine Magic. And he's going to howl out something with hyena talk that I'm not going to do. It's a 13 to hit Amber.
Miss.
This one's going to come around the other side and take a shot at Orexia. 18 to hit Orexia for 7.
Misses. For 22.
Let's see. This one here, he doesn't like that he's being challenged in melee. He's going to jump and land on the ship hard. And when he does, he's going to take 2 attacks, one at Loxus and one at Orexia, as he goes and tries to stab the Dragonborn and turn around and just eat the halfling. 7 and a 6 to hit.
Miss.
And that brings us to Amber's turn.
Well, stop trying to hit my new friends. We are going to cast Sacred Flame on that Gnoll, right? That just did that.
Okay.
Which button? Where did that go? Aha. I think I hit the right button.
He gets a 3 on the dexterity saving throw, so you call down this bolt of sacred silver fire that burns him for 6 radiant.
Mm-hmm. And that is my turn.
The shaking comes to a crescendo, and at the end of your turn, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Oh no.
As the ship is starting to careen and shake, and you fall prone.
Mm.
All right. Sharn, you can't see anything. You are surrounded by black, choking smoke.
I'm going to very carefully try to feel my way to the western edge of the boat, or not the western edge, I guess the bow towards the boat. But I'm making sure to make sure I don't run over the rail or anything like that.
Yeah, so you'll be moving at half speed, but using half of your speed, you can get right next to Vetch.
Right. I am going to throw my trident at this wounded Gnoll.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's got some cover from you, but let's see it.
And that was a bad throw. 10.
As you go to throw, you try to avoid hitting Vetch or Loxus, and it severely limits your try. So you try to angle it, and when you angle it, your trident tumbles off the front end of the boat.
Damn it!
Into the distance.
You hear Sean just cursing a giant. At least it wasn't magical. It was cheap. It was a cheap military trident, but damn it, I didn't have a replacement.
I was going to say, you
Not
should
yet.
look at how expensive a military trident is. But you throw it, anything with your bonus action.
With my bonus action, no, I'm not really. With my bonus action, I'm gonna rage. I'm pissed off I lost my trident.
No! Broke my trident. My favorite trident.
It was given to me by one of my brothers.
This Gnoll's going to jump down and attack Amber twice at advantage because prone.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh no.
18 misses, 21 hits.
It's at advantage, so that is a crit and a 21.
Oh, well then they both hit.
What's the name of this channel? Brutal Criticals. So, the first one's going to hit you for 16 points of damage.
Oh, well I'm at 0. Like my 11 health went down to 0.
It's
Well,
not
you have
good at
6
all.
temp.
You had some temp.
Oh, I forgot about the temp. Whoops. Okay. So I have 1 hit point left. Woohoo!
Oh, goodness. Control Z. There we go. All right, so, and then it follows up and gets a bite for 3 piercing damage.
All right, I am down and out. Seeing
Bless.
stars.
Les
Bless goes
fails
down.
and disappears. And when she does, the Gnolls all start yipping and yapping and will rampage.
3 of us know what this means.
Yep, so with a flank against Orexia, we've got an 18 to hit.
Miss.
And then against Loxus, we've got 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
4 points of piercing damage to Loxus as this thing just revels in the bloodlust and then turns and chomps down on you and starts shaking you with its powerful neck muscles. Following that up, we've got one longbow at Sharn with a 9 and one at Vetch with a 23. Is there anything I can do about that? Nope. Yes, there is. Yep, so he will do a defensive duelist. Nope, that's for melee attacks. He will get hit and take 4 points of piercing damage. But luckily, he was inspired. Actually, you've seen all of these gnolls given to a primal bloodlust. Your ship is filling with smoke and rapidly losing altitude. What would you like to do? Erexia.
Okay. Don't I have a bonus action something or other with this thing? Here we go. Thought I had a transformation something as a bonus action for that phoenix thing. Isn't that a bonus action? Isn't that a bonus action, right?
I think it's a bonus action.
Creature takes fire damage equal to okay, yeah. Because it gives me like wings and then it does damage. Okay, there we go. That it is a bonus action. Yep, as a bonus action you can kindle that spark. Bonus action rekindle that spark for 1 minute, gain 1d6 hit points, and then the following benefits while the spark is burning for a minute. Okay, so I will bonus action use my Mantle of Flame, and then it says I can add my charisma modifier to damage when I hit the melee attack. When a creature, no, that's different. That's what I can heal from. Can heal?
You heal, let's see, here it is. You gain
damage.
Fiery wings that help you glide and reduce fall damage. Any creature that takes fire damage from you gains a bonus equal to charisma modifier whenever you deal fire damage or restore hit points to somebody. You have resistance to fire damage, and if somebody hits you with a melee attack or touches you, they burn for your charisma modifier.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, he's been hitting me. Did I pick up any sort of melee weapon? No, I did not add one to my sheet, apparently. I have a dagger. Because Firebolt is a disadvantage. That is disadvantage.
Green Flame Blade wouldn't be.
Oh, so I do have that. Where's that at? We'll do that. Because that would use my charisma modifier, so let's roll that. I believe I get to add it twice. I don't know how well I programmed. We'll see how well I programmed. Let's see if I got to program as well as John. Let's see. Where'd that go? There. A weapon attack, it looks like.
Yep,
Spell
make
attack.
a dagger attack.
Dagger attack. Ooh. Oh, okay.
23. Are you attacking north or south?
This one.
South. Okay, you turn around and you attack the one to the south for 4 piercing damage. And then the one on top takes charisma damage equal to you, fire damage equal to your charisma twice. What's your charisma?
5, and I can't roll 1s or 2s because I have that 1 feat for fire damage. Hold on, Rainy.
Well, you don't roll for this fire damage. It is equal to your charisma modifier. And then you get a bonus equal to your charisma modifier from the Mantle of Flame. So 10 points of fire damage.
Yes.
You deal more damage to the person you didn't stab.
Yes.
As you surround yourself with flame, and as you strike out with a flame-covered blade towards the knoll in the south, your wings behind you flare and blast the knoll behind you, who is to the north, with 10 points of fire damage. Anything else for your turn?
My action and bonus action, that's my turn.
All right, you choose not to move.
Oh, I feel like I'm okay.
Vetch is going to run and leapfrog over the top of you, doing a flip. Erexia. And then when he comes down, he's going to come down with a scorpion kick to the knoll to the north and a punch, a double-handed punch to the knoll to the south. Let us see here. So the knoll to the south is going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from that double-handed punch. Boom! And with the scorpion kick, Bless is gone, but that's almost a flank. Hold on. Here we go. Where'd that tracker go? There it is. Nice. So that would be a 15 to hit with the scorpion kick, which will hit for 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Is there anything I can add to that? I don't think there is. I can do speak with animals. That'll help, right? All right, that's turn. That's Vetch's turn as he leapfrogs, comes down with a kick and a double-handed punch, and gets back into that defensive position. Loxus, this knoll has bit you on the shoulder and shook you across, throwing you onto the deck. You scramble back up to your feet, and
Loxus is going to take a card and just throw it at his feet and do card trick. DC 14 Dex.
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
For minimal damage if he...
He gets a 14.
Yep.
So this Knoll, he gets kicked in the face and he backs up, and as he does that dog thing where he just sort of looks over like upside down, and he sees you throwing that card, and as he does, he jumps up for twisting in the air and getting ready to bite you again. Anything else with your turn?
I don't have any bonus actions, so and I don't want to move. I'm good. That's turn.
This Knoll's going to come out of the smoke cloud and is going to settle down towards one of these wings and attack twice. Goes to stab the wing at the joint where it connects into the skyship, and the skyship rumbles. And then gets frustrated and follows that up and just bites into the cloth canvas and rips a giant hole in it. Top of the round. Do you want a minute?
Can anybody disperse the smoke?
It's just like the rules for Infernal War Machines. So someone has to take their action to do the repair
That's
check.
what. Yeah, I was asking my fellow players that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything. Even if I was up, I wouldn't have anything to help with that.
Okay. I can't see whoever's biting the wing. Oh, she's up there. Okay, I thought she was. Thought she was the one back here. Still back here. Okay. And the smoke is advancing the wrong direction. Oh no.
Ooh. Like, would the plan of action be try and take them out one by one, or is it like, do we focus like on not falling to our death? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all that. Actually,
All
I
of
think
that,
a priority. Yeah, I think a priority would be try to get Amber back up. But I don't have any healing potions because we haven't gone shopping yet.
We all started with one, so if you're gone.
Oh,
I was saying Vetch has a heal that he can use.
so.
And we all started
Okay,
with one, so. But Lexus has used his, so.
Yeah, I've already used mine once. Okay.
How long does
right.
it take to mend a wing or like an object?
A minute. Mending is a
Yeah.
minute.
The mending cantrip is a minute. Unless you have the background like shipwright or something like that, it takes a lot of time.
Okay, I have the mending cantrip, but that's okay. A minute. Okay.
All right. I don't have anything till Knowles come up, I guess. Can I use my healing hand feature as a bonus action, or is it just an action?
Read what it says.
I'm trying to find it. Healing hands. Oh, it's an action. It's an action to do the healing hands. All right.
All right, let's see. Minutes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do T4s. 4 and 3. So that's going to be Sean and Loxus. 21 against Sean, a 20 against Loxus.
21 will hit me.
So that would be 7 points of piercing damage turns to 3 because of
Okay.
rage.
Okay. Rage.
As the one Knoll just keeps 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 circles around to the front of the ship, bears down a shot, and shoots straight at you, Sean. The arrow hits you square at the edge of the shoulder, tearing a massive wound across your the outside of your bicep.
A 20 will hit.
This Knoll is going to go cat-a-corner to the front and shoot down at Loxus. And whenever he hits you, you hit the ground. This one hits closer to center mass, Sean, and you see Loxus go down. This Knoll, overcome by rage, is going to attack Orexia and Vetch. A 12 to hit both of you. That'll miss Vetch. Oh, wait. The Knolls will rampage when Loxus goes down to 0, so that'll be another bite attack. That one's a 20 to hit Orexia. 22, actually.
22
with the
does
fire.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 points of piercing to Orexia.
Takes fire damage because I have my wings out.
How much?
I believe we said it was equal to my charisma, and whenever something takes fire, it takes another instance of charisma.
So
Because that warlock invocation.
it doesn't
so
stack
that's
that
10.
way. Doesn't stack that way.
Does it not? I thought because of that feat I have Flamebringer.
Read the text on that. Whenever you
Okay.
cast, Flamebringer says whenever you use a spell slot to cast a fire spell, they catch on fire.
Okay.
Yep. So what is it, 5? So this Knoll reaches down and bites right at the edge of your shoulder blades where these flaming wings come out. And when they do, when the Knoll does, your wings flare once more, dealing 5 points of fire damage to the Knoll, and the Knoll falls onto the deck, charred and crispy. This other Knoll in their rampage is going to try to bite at Vetch with a 9. Miss. That brings us to Amber. Click your token and hit the death save button for me, please. Sean.
Okay, I'm trying to look up the rules on unarmed attacks really quickly. How far can my 14 strength or 19 strength barbarian throw a knoll?
That depends entirely on your opposed athletics roll.
Okay.
But no more than 20 feet, unless you have, like, something.
No, I don't have something, but 20 feet is enough. I'm gonna try it just for the flavor of it. I'm gonna try it. I haven't played a barbarian before, so I'm gonna move right here.
Your best bet would be to move right there, yep, and then do an opposed athletics check.
I am going to throw this knoll at this knoll.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, we will see. So, athletics. I'm gonna use an inspiration because I kind of really want this to happen.
So as you go to grab around the waist of this knoll and German suplex it backwards, it plants and lowers its center of gravity and turns around and just growls at you, baring his teeth.
Well, at least have him distracted.
Yep. Let's see. That's your action. Anything further on your turn?
Yeah, that's 20 feet. Well, can't drag it more than 30 feet. So, yeah, that's it. I can't drag it away from anybody. So,
all right. So hit its turn. It's going to pivot down, thrust its hips, and try to stab you in the thigh with a spear. And right afterwards, it's going to try and bite right at where your wrist is gripping your weapon. An 18 to stab and an 8 to bite.
Neither one of them will hit.
Okay.
And I'm not wielding a weapon right now because I just tried to suplex him.
That brings us to Orexia.
There's one guy here. I can't. There's one in the wing, but I can't see because of the cloud, right?
No. It's this one that's attacking the wing.
Then moved out of the
They're
wing.
on.
They
They're on
were in
hoverboard,
the
right?
cloud, and pretty much, yeah. It is these floating magical discs that are intangible.
If I were to like telekinesis him off the board, would he fall, or is it like stuck to his feet with like straps like snowboarding is?
It is intangible magical disc.
Okay, so I'm gonna push the other guy off the side of the ship, and I'm gonna firebolt that guy in that order. I'm gonna push the one I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to telekinesis, and I'm gonna want to push him off the side of the ship. And
It's
I'm
a
gonna
strength save,
firebolt
isn't
the
it?
one on the board. I believe so. Yeah, let me pull it up. I believe so. Is it? Yep, strength save. 8. Power up is
He
10.
gets an 18.
That saves. Okay.
So you try to focus his telekinetic force, and as you do, he just sort of shoulders it away and growls.
Yeah. Okay. Firebolt at disadvantage at the one that's trying to attack the ship then. 16? Yeah,
16 is
attack
going to
this
hit for 9 plus your charisma of 5. 14
5.
points of fire damage.
Yep, and I can roll 1 or 2. Okay. Yep. And he catches on fire because I didn't use a spell. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
catches
that's
on
with a
fire.
spell slot.
Yep, yep. Alright. I have a feat. Yep. That's my turn.
All right.
I'm the dragon.
Vetch's turn. Vetch is going to step up here, and he is going to very quickly apply a band-aid to Amber, healing her for 8 points of health.
Yay.
And we'll put that on you, so that because I can only do that once per short rest to each of you. And he's going to follow that up with a bonus action kick with a flank. That's a 26 to hit for 10. Your opponent's right here. And he hops into a Muay Thai boxing stance. Loxus, roll me a death save, buddy. Understood. The Ganole. With a flank is going to take a longbow shot towards Sean for 22.
Yeah.
To hit for 9 piercing turns to 4. And then is going to fly up and with another flank, just latch down and try to bite with its bonus action. 21 to hit with the bite.
Yeah, my AC is only 20.
That'll be 6 piercing turns to 3, and then flies away from you after it does.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
If you want an opportunity attack.
I do want an opportunity attack.
7 damage to Sean total.
Yep.
You are unarmed, so go ahead and roll me an unarmed strike by your own admission.
Yep. Nope. That's what I figured. So unarmed strike is a strength.
Yep, make a strength roll. Barbarians are proficient in unarmed strikes, so we're going to add 2 to whatever you roll. Actually, that has your proficiency on it. 20 is going to hit. You deal, what's your strength modifier?
+4.
5 points of bludgeoning damage to the knoll. as you just turn around and punch her right in the back of the leg, dead legging her. Let's see. This gnoll is going to yip and is going to take a shot. Odd or even, Sean?
Even.
That will be an 11 to hit Sean.
Miss.
And this will be a 17 to hit Sean. As this one
Miss.
circles around, as this angry one circles around and takes another shot at Sean.
Okay.
This gnoll is out of here. Amber, you are prone on the ground. Vetch has saved your life.
Thanks, Vetch. We stand up, look around. Okay, we are casting Healing Word on Loxus, which is 1d4 plus Wisdom.
2d4.
I wrote that down wrong. 2d4 plus Wisdom. Where
We
is...
use the 2024 version. It's 2d4 per spell level that way.
Cool. What level?
All right, roll me another d4.
Okay.
Minimum healing, 6 points of health.
Okay. And that was just a bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at the gnoll and just be like, that you're not very nice. I'm gonna take my warhammer. I'm gonna smack him in the face with it.
Let's see it.
Okay.
You pull out a comically large Harley Quinn hammer, swing it over your head, slam it down. The gnoll jumps out of the way, and you make a huge hole in the bottom of the ship. Boom!
Oopsies. And that is my turn.
All right, let's see. Sean, it is your turn. Rage takes down one round. Sod, the monkey god, uses his held action, and he flies into the face of the gnoll, giving you the help action. You have advantage on whatever thing you do to it.
You know, just because I want to see if what will happen, I'm gonna do the throw, and I want to throw one gnoll right into the other.
All right, let's see your opposed athletics. You have advantage this time. Well, you're raging. I guess you would have advantage last time too.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let's see.
26 with a natural 20.
Oh, nat 20. You this time with Sod distracting it's in its face and it's snapping out at Sean. Sod, the monkey god, you're able to get down and lower your body, your center of gravity below this knoll's, squatting down. You reach around and you do the stone giant's toss as you just launch backwards, careening one knoll into the other knoll. Wow. They will each take 4 points of damage. And this one needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Fails. They both get knocked prone. That's not good.
I think it's hilarious. Take
Sean, that was awesome.
Luckily, barbarians are proficient in Knoll. Barbarians are proficient in improvised weapons. Anything that's not a normal weapon is an improvised weapon.
Yes.
Ergo, therefore, in conclusion, barbarians and monks who are proficient in improvised weapons are proficient in beating a person with another person.
That's why
Cool.
I wanted to do it.
All right, that's your action.
All right. I want to see. I don't have a potion to hand to, so yeah, that's, you know, I'm just gonna sit there and cross my arms kind of smugly and look at the two gnolls fall.
The one on a board is not falling. Prone in the air, and the board just sort of move. The disc moves underneath its bottom instead of underneath its feet.
Okay. So is the other one falling then?
The other one is clawing onto that board.
Okay.
Dangling.
All right. I will break out my fighting chain, and I will yell at Sergeant Vilroy. It would help if you got rid of some of that smoke.
Sergeant Vilroy responds by coughing and says, "Oh God, my asthma! I can't breathe."
So that's all I got.
This gnoll that's dangling is going to use half its movement, and you see as it throws the disc, its own disc, back underneath its feet and gets up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going to move and is going to shoot you for throwing it. Sean, that is a 21 to hit you for 4 turns to 2 piercing damage.
Man, these guys are like rolling heavy on me.
And it moves into position. Aurexia, that makes it your turn.
Alright, that one would be, let's see, 5, 10 for clear line of sight. Oh, there's a lot of them. Quite a few of them still.
If you need some distance, I'll throw you.
No, that's okay. Is this one prone?
It is, yes.
Yes.
On his disc
Okay.
in the air.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
one's
we don't hit
actually a
that
her,
one.
but yes.
Oh, sorry.
Disadvantage, I imagine, right? So I'm gonna go for this one over here.
Yeah, range attacks would be a disadvantage against the prone target. You
Even
can
though
go
it's in
for...
the air.
Yeah.
Range of firebolt's 120 feet, and with he's 70 feet
Yeah.
up, that should be just enough, right?
Yeah,
Or he's 20 feet, not 70.
20 feet.
Okay. Either way, should be just enough. 12 will miss.
Yep, do you accept the 12?
I don't think there's anything I can do to it.
Okay, you don't spend a hero point. Your firebolt careens wide as at the
Don't
last second the Knoll rider dodges out of the way.
Yep. Yeah, we don't. I don't have
Not
any.
taking 13 points of fire damage.
Bonus action. Can I push him farther, her farther away?
Yeah, you focus that telekinetic force against the Knoll that got thrown off of the ship.
Well, yeah, 20.
Or that was hit by its friend that got thrown off the ship. It gets a nat 20 on the strength save. These are very hardy gnolls, whose legs and thighs are quite impressive, it seems.
I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing. Don't got many bonus actions. Okay, turn.
Let's see. Vetch is... Yeah, why not? He's going to step out over here to get a clean line of sight. And when he does... you see his chest expand, and he is going to use Acid Splash as he spits out a giant thick gob of acid at one of the gnolls.
Cool.
It makes a dexterity saving throw. It fails. It takes 3 points of acid damage. That is Vetch's action. With his bonus action, he's going to pull out a monk weapon and he's going to launch a dart. With a 13, he is unable to connect with the dart. And finally, he's going to go over here, and with an item interaction, he's going to grab this gnoll by the leg and start spinning it like nunchucks. Luxus,
I'm going to spend half my movement to get up.
you got it.
And I'm going to go a little bit away from Vetch, because just a little bit. Give him his space. And I am going to attack this gnoll with a sorcerer's burst.
Neat. Is that one an attack roll or a...
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
All right, let's see it. The number you're looking for is 15. Nice.
A 19.
All right, a 19 will hit for 2 points of something damage?
Fire.
Fire damage, nice. You launch your spell out. Are you using explosive cantrip?
No, there's no one other than the ship. But
Gotcha.
I don't want to damage the ship more.
That's good. Anything further with your turn?
That's it.
This gnoll is going to use half of her movement and stand up, and is going to pull out that longbow, bear down, and fire at Sharn, who just threw her brother at her. That is a 15 to hit Sharn.
No, finally you miss.
Then she's going to swoop down, go near the wing, and with a bonus action, bite, and swoop back up to 20 feet. When she bites and tears more of that wing to pieces, the ship shakes and lurches towards the port side. I need all riders of the ship to make a dexterity saving throw. Disadvantage if you're prone. Uh-oh. Sharn, make a second dexterity saving throw as the ship lurches and you go 10 feet closer to the edge. Luxus, so do you. Okay. And then I need dexterity saving throw from Erexia. Well, Erexia, you hold your balance as the ship tilts, and whenever it yaws, no, yaw's the wrong word. Whenever it tilts on its axis, Sharn goes tumbling towards the edge and manages to grab on and dangle from the side of the ship as your ship went from flying flat to flying at this angle here, almost 30 degrees down and to the left, creating a very hard uphill slope to go to the north direction on this map. Vilroy is just dangling by the controls. As you see, she has cleared out the smoke, but now she is dangling by the flight controls for the ship. The what's the word for the wheel on a ship? Is it still just the wheel?
Helm.
Helm. That's the word. Thank you. The helm of this sky coach. Helm was the word I was looking for. Top of the round. Take your minute.
Would it be a good idea to start working on trying to fix the ship, even though it takes a minute per broken object? Or would it be wiser to try to knock out the gnolls?
Knock out the gnolls. They can
Okay.
do They can do much more damage in a minute than you're going to ever fix.
Good point. They're very spread out. Should we try to get the ones that are almost down first?
For those people that have range as an option, yes. I don't
Okay.
have much range. I think I'm down to throwing hand axes right now.
Okay. So
Range,
switching your
focus
weapons
fire
also.
on the ones that are almost down, and then Sean can either throw people off the side or attack
Yeah.
them, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to 2 daggers and 4 hand axes. Unfortunately.
So Vetch and Sean handle the ones that get on board.
It's
We
not
handle the
gonna
ones off.
be at the angle that we're at right now. I don't know if any of them are going to be on board, except the one by Vetch maybe. Okay.
Well, instead of pushing them, I could pull them towards you if you wanted.
Yes. That
I
would
mean,
work
if
a
they
lot
if
better.
they if they
Too.
fail, I can pull them. I can pull them towards you if you're gonna beat them up. But I mean,
Yes.
okay.
That would be better.
In a minute. Rita.
And yeah, if somebody also could send like Sod or something to like give Sergeant Vilroy like the help action to right the ship, maybe.
So someone take a turn to go help Sergeant Vilroy.
Yeah, well, we got familiars that can do the help action.
Oh, I forgot about them. Where's my phone charger? Where did I?
So, all right, that's all I got. Help action with familiars. Let somebody bring somebody close enough into smacking range for me, which is 10 feet.
I'll just be able to
Understand.
do range I just have my range cantrip I can do.
Yeah. So yeah, the one, yeah, the one that's hurt and the farthest out. I would start with that one.
Okay.
This Null
Or you
will
could-
close down to melee and attack Vetch twice before moving away, which will provoke his reaction. Gets a 13 to hit and an 18 to hit. 18 will hit Vetch for 4. There goes the tip. It will provoke a reaction. Vetch will try to hit. With a 24, hits for 10. That was a bad gamble. This Null is going to continue circling 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And whenever it does, it's going to turn out, it's going to shoot at Sean. 22 to hit Sean for 7 turns to 3 piercing damage. As you are just getting peppered with arrows. And the
Yeah.
giant blood and rage within you keeps you from falling.
I'm down to half health.
Poor Loxus gets down to the single hit, and Sean's like, yeah, I've been shot 4 times, and I'm at half. All right, that brings us to Amber's turn.
All right. Stay on the
Hold
ship,
on.
y'all. Gonna go
1
in the
second.
middle of the ship.
Now it's Amber's turn.
Ah, cool. All right, middle of the ship. So if it lurches again, I don't fly. And
All right,
we
it
are
costs
going.
double movement to go up, but you do.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, we are going to Sacred Flame, the one that has the lowest health, way out there in the corner, by the next to the other knoll.
It fails. It takes 3 points of radiant damage as you call the sacred power of the gods down upon these gangsters.
And remind me, can I do bonus action healing potion on a comrade or no?
No, as a bonus action, you can drink a healing potion. It costs an action at my table to give it to someone else.
Gotcha. All right, in that case, that is my turn.
And for those of you listening at home, we never ever roll healing potions. They're always maxed because they're expensive. All right. That brings us to Shahan Bloodmoon. What does the Scion of Giants upon Sharn, who is dangling off of the side of this coach, do?
You know, I don't have a healing potion, but I'm going to try to something that may or may not save my life in the future, or the immediate future, and I'm going to take my hemp rope and tie myself to the railing.
Make your survival check.
Nat 20.
Okay, you take your action and you tie yourself with your rope to the railing of the ship.
And it's a 50-foot rope that's never been cut. Just to put it out there.
Yeah, you can only fall 40 feet from the ship.
Yes.
Because it takes about 10 feet to make the 2 really, really good knots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But, better than falling and falling and falling and
Yeah.
falling. So, that's going to be my action. Yeah. And for my bonus action, I'm going to, I guess, give myself a good old smack and to continue the rage.
All right.
I'm
That
killing
brings us
myself.
to this Knoll's turn. This Knoll's going to fly up and is going to send a bolt at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the 5 random targets on the board. Roll a d6. 1, Vetch. With a 9 to hit, will not hit. That is 1 poor angry baby. All right, that brings us to Arexia's turn.
One closer. Well, I guess we'll try to pull the one that's currently messing up the wing again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll pull that one closer.
She flies down, bites the wing, and then flies back up with her movement.
And we're gonna try to pull her closer.
Okay, she'll make that strength save. 14. What's your DC?
Let's do
15?
Yeah, I think it's 15. It's 8 plus profit 2 plus 5, so it's 15.
You drag her 5 feet closer.
5 feet. Okay.
Unless you're using the Unearthed Arcana version, but that gives you PT dice and everything else. It's very complicated.
Yep.
You need Wild Talent first.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever pick up the Wild Talent feat, you can switch over that way. And then it's 5 times the amount you roll on your PT dice. Really good that way.
Yeah.
Love Wild Talent. So that's your bonus action. What would you like to do with your action?
I think I'm gonna shoot the one that's already damaged out yonder with a firebolt.
Okay. You focus that energy of the burning spirit, the silver flame within you, and you yell out the arcane verbal components for a firebolt as you focus, and those wings behind you flare again with extra power. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
And I was gonna say, 'cause I can't create bonfire in the air, right?
Sure you can.
I can, because I was hoping I could create like one like right here, but I don't know if I can or not. Actually,
Yeah.
right here, let's switch them closer. I can? In
Yeah.
the air?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
We're doing that.
Okay, I've got create bonfire somewhere. There we go.
We
Boom.
do. Because that's a leveled. No, it's not.
It's a cantrip.
Sure.
It's cantrip, but it'll do damage to both of them with to my bonfire. So.
It sure will. It'll be. They have to make dex saves against 13 points of fire damage. It looks like. They both fail. They both take 13 points of fire damage.
Yep. That'll be my turn. That's a better cantrip.
The one gets hit by this bonfire, and the
Rampage.
disc underneath it immediately vanishes, and it plummets.
Okay. You gotta like cool off a minute, baby. It's hot.
You're concentrating on create bonfire.
I sure am.
Anything further?
That's my turn.
All right, Vetch is going to look left, look right. Yeah, let's do some monk stuff. This is Eberron. He's going to run, and whenever he runs, he's going to run over Loxus with his giant legs, and he is going to jump and attempt to grab the knoll. He grapples the knoll and dangles from it as it's riding this board, and then he's going to follow up with a bonus action attack. As he grabs onto the knoll and swings and tries to kick it, the knoll jumps off of the board, causing him to miss, but he still holds tight. He is dangling off of he is no longer attached to this ship in any way, shape, or form. Loxus.
What I'm thinking of doing is like doing phantom grapple and like grabbing Veg to pull him closer. Would that still keep him grappled to the knoll?
Probably. I'm not familiar with Phantom Grapple does, but he has a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, it just moves the target that I grab 10 feet closer to me.
Yes.
It does.
Because bugbears have long, stretchy arms.
So Luxus will like send out a cord and like wrap around Vetch and pull him back onto the ship and say, "Hold on to him. Bring him
Pull
closer."
him closer. And when you do, Vetch is going to reach out and he's going to do that full Captain America moment where he's grabbed onto the edge of the ship because he's 20 feet away from the ship right now because of altitude. But you bring him to that middle point, and at that point, he can have one arm on the knoll and another arm on the ship.
It's my action.
Well done. Very cool. This knoll doesn't like that. It's going to try and bite his arm, try and stab him, and miss both times. As cannot get a purchase on Vetch, who just has this knoll by the chest. Cannot move at all because grappled. Sergeant Vilroy manages to get her feet underneath her and grabs the helm of the ship and spins it hard the other way. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see. Loxus saves. Amber, you tumble towards the edge and fall prone. Make a second dexterity saving throw. Airexia, you tumble towards the edge. Make a concentration check, please. as you tumble and bang your head hard. Amber, you slip right off the far edge of the ship, which goes from a 30% angle to one side to a 30% angle to the other side as she is overcorrected with a nat 1. Yeah, on her repair check. And now you, like Sean was, are dangling off the side of the ship.
Deploy
Great
the
bonfire
cat
goes
claws.
down.
Deploy the cat claws.
Claws are grabbing hard.
You just see claw marks across the edge of the across the deck of the ship.
The question is, do we get a meow? Meow.
This knoll is going to swoop down towards you and take advantage of your prone positioning. Well, actually, take your minute. Plan.
Hey.
Well, if I live, I think I have enough movement to get up next to Vetch and smack the knoll that he is grappling.
Yeah, I feel like it. Sorry, go ahead.
But it kind of depends on what this knoll is going to try to do. How he's going to take advantage of our positioning.
Yeah.
I think because as long as we can all like live, I feel like we got this. It's just who's gonna hit harder first? Yes. Alright, so as long as we can live until Lady Prism goes, then like we'll be good. As long as like we can live long enough for that. Like
All right, in that case, this knoll is going to go up and is going to attack twice at advantage against the cleric. And crit.
Oh no.
That's going to be a nat 20 as it rolls up and skewers Amber once again for very nice. Rerolls the attack.
oh, Lady Prism saved me.
Gets a 10. Did save you. Saved your life, in fact. Who gets advantage?
Sean.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, as you cast Silvery Barbs as your reaction and rewrite reality with a minor wish. Instead, letting Amber not be stabbed for 14 life and go down. And then he follows that up with a bite with a 16, which will miss because of your armor class. This knoll just got hit in the face with one of your fire spells, and so at disadvantage is going to take a shot at you, Lady Prism. A 20 to hit. 20 barely misses. So we'll chip, like the arrow comes true towards you, and as it does, it hits your crystal horn and deflects off. Tink, dealing no damage. Amber, you are prone and dangling from this ship. You can use all of your movement to pull yourself back up on the ship.
We are using all of our movement and all of our itty muscles to pull ourselves onto the ship. Yeah. Wait, where is this knoll? Is this knoll flying high above me? Is this knoll next to me?
He is no longer 20 feet above you. He is right next to you in melee with you.
Okay. I'm going to stare at him, and I'm going to grab my warhammer and try to smack him with it.
Boom! A big overhead smack from the giant Harley Quinn warhammer, because that's the only thing I'm going to picture with the cat cleric is a Harley Quinn warhammer. And it's as you swing hard, this knoll just sort of backs up and then goes back forward. An 8 does not hit.
Man, would you stay still?
No.
And that's all I can do.
Would you just surrender?
I
The
do
knoll
not.
says.
Oh.
That's what the knoll says to you. You're like, would you just stay still? It goes, no. Would you just surrender?
How about you surrender first, then maybe I'll surrender.
I accept your surrender.
Wait, I'm confused.
That's my line. You don't get to use it.
Sean, you are prone on the deck of a ship that is careened 30 degrees to the starboard side.
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
It is half of your movement to get up.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get next to Vetch.
So you can use the rest of your movement, pop up onto the very tip top of the railing, and Vetch is in reach of you.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is swing my fighting chain at this knoll and try to smack it in the head a few times.
The knoll is 20 feet away from you because of altitude.
Oh, well,
So
but I
you
thought he
can
was in
try to-
grab.
He is. Vetch has 10-foot long arms.
Oh, okay.
And one 10-foot long arm is grabbed onto the ship, and the other 10-foot long arm, because bugbears have stretchy arms.
Okay, that's fine.
But you can hold an action for if, or hold an attack for if Vetch drags this knoll into your reach, which is absolutely what is obviously his plan.
That is what I will be doing.
Okay. Orexia.
I'm going to switch to my Guardian Poleaxe. I'm going to use my object interaction because Well,
You got
fighting chain only gives me. No, fighting chain gives me two swings, right? Or yeah, fighting chain gives me 2 swings.
I don't remember.
It's double.
Then yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with the fighting chain right now.
Okay, Erexia.
This one doesn't have a hoverboard. He's just sitting there.
No, he's on a hoverboard.
Oh.
And what you've noticed is as they jump on the ship, the hoverboard just sort of vanishes. And when Sharn threw the one knoll off of the ship, it was dangling until its turn whenever it activated its hoverboard once more.
Okay.
These intangible magical discs that you're calling a hoverboard.
Okay. I think I'm gonna cast this.
Would you like to stand up first?
Sure.
All right, so you stand up and get your feet underneath you. And then with a bonus action, you cast Lightning Tinder.
Yeah, nice one.
But I want to change it to fire because I can do that.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, you
So
do.
it'll be fire.
Oh no.
D.
Okay. Roll a d12. Add your charisma.
No.
Do you want to describe how this looks, or do you want me to describe how it looks?
Can you do it?
So you stand up, and when you do, you focus this fire magic deep within you. And when you do, you launch out fiery chains towards the knoll that spread first from your wings and launch forward, wrapping him up. And when you do, your wings flare with magical energy again, dealing 13 points of fire damage. And then he immediately catches on fire, howling out as he is ignited.
The thing I'm thinking of with the charisma twice is when I do Eldritch Blast later on when I'm Warlock, right?
Later on, you get to add your charisma twice to fire damage too.
Yeah, okay. But I'm thinking of later on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, you'll get to add charisma to your fire damage 3 times over.
I was gonna say it's 3 times, right? Okay, that's how I did it. Okay, I couldn't remember.
But that's later.
Yep. I just want to make sure it was later and I wasn't forgetting something. So he's caught on fire. I didn't roll a 1. That says this.
Yep, and that's pseudo witch bolt. So you just send that every round.
Yeah, what I'm thinking of is my radiant soul for my patron. Whenever I cast a spell, it'll add it twice.
Yeah, that's level 6.
Yeah. Okay. That's next level.
Probably. Oh, that's worse. All
was
right,
saying,
because
no,
you're
that's
not a
not level 6,
celestial. You're a yeah. Okay.
Undying Light. Yep. You on Arcanas are better. I just wanted to make sure because I thought I was missing something. I switched it to okay. That's my bonus action, and then it's an action to cast it to hurl it. Right?
Yes, it's a bonus action to cast it, and when you do,
an action to send it.
Yeah, you send
I
it.
just want to make sure. So that's
And
my
it just
turn,
hits.
right?
Yep.
Perfect. That's my turn.
There we go. Oh, terrible. The Vetch is going to make an opposed athletics check. You know, a 9 is going to work because it's a 5. Vetch is just going to flex, going full Captain America and launching this knoll straight towards you, Sharn. Your held action goes off at advantage.
A nat 20 with the chain.
No way.
Whoa.
Sharn, you don't have your rage damage turned off. Again.
Oh,
You should be doing an extra d4 with every bit of damage, so you need to turn your rage damage on. Since it is a dice, it is now, with the Laser Llama Barbarian, it is doubled on crits, and since we do brutal criticals, it is actually bigger. So let's see, that will be 8 points plus 6 from the critical, plus you rolled a 4, and then you criticaled on a 4. Sharn, you hit for 22 points. Oh wait, no, you've got times 2 crits, another 6. 28 points against this knoll. That's an important distinction. 22 would have hurt him. 28 takes him out.
What?
thanks, Vetch! And I will make sure that I pull myself over there, and so that I can reach out my arm and make sure Vetch can get on the ship.
Yeah, he grabs your arm, he gets on the ship, he continues his turn, because that was your reaction.
Yep.
10, 20, 30, 40 feet gets him there. And with a bonus action, he's going to reach past Amber's head and punch the knoll in the face. And miss. He looks at you, says, I swear this never happens. Blushes deeply. You know, statistically, this happens to 1 in 3 monks.
For 1 in 3 months?
For one out of every 3 monks has a performance issue.
For every 1 in 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. He says he's really nervous, and it's your fault in the end. But that's his turn. It's the Knoll's fault in the end. Loxus, that was something to watch happen right next to you. So you pull Vetch with your chain. Vetch pulls and drags this Knoll slams him onto the deck. Sharn just takes this giant whipped spiked chain that he pulled out of nowhere, spins it around his head, and knocks the knoll clean out. What would you like to do?
Sure, why not? Let's try it. Luxus will just grab another card from his deck and throw it at the knoll fighting in front of Amber. 19. Yep, I can't do anything else. So that's turn.
Yep. Sergeant Vilroy is going to run over here and look at the wing and then run back and attempt to grab and straighten the ship, and does. And that will be her turn. She's driving. Top of the round. This knoll burns. Roll that for me, Rexia. So roll it. I don't remember. We need some Flamebringer text.
I don't think it until a flame.
Flamebringer. Let's see. Nope. Let's see here. When you cast a spell, fire damage
6
once per
plus
turn.
the spell level.
Yep. So 1d6 plus the spell level plus your charisma because of your mantle of flame. So go ahead and give me 1d6 plus 6, 7, 12 points of fire damage he burns for, max. Oh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
sounds right.
Howls out in pain and is going to go up over Amber, down onto the ship, and then turn and try to stab and bite. 13 to stab at Vetch. He sort of parries the spear and pushes it to the side as he stabs out. And when he does, the knoll, when Vetch does, the knoll's going to turn around and bite Amber in the ribs with a 21 for 3.
Oh, that hits. Ouch.
The other knoll is going to yell something out in Nullish, which I don't think any of you speak.
Only the curse words.
And when he does, he is going to level and shoot at Erexia. But with a 17, it will careen off another gym-like scale. Because why wouldn't a sorcerer have the highest armor class in the party? Amber,
she's cool.
Yeah, right? It is your turn.
All right. Gonna hold out my hand to Vetch. Vetch, hold my hand for good luck.
He does.
And I'm going to take my other hand and raise it, and warm yellow light is going to come as I cast Sacred Flame at the knoll right in front of me.
Fails. Take 5 points of radiant damage.
You're my lucky charm, Vetch. I knew it. And I'm going to move a little bit closer just because I really don't want to fall off the ship. I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack. A little bit closer. And that's my turn. Oh, wait, nope, I lied. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink from my healing flask.
Okay.
Yeah.
What size dice is it?
D12. So you roll a D12.
Good for you. Yep, roll a d12. If you roll a 1 or 2, it will shrink to a d10 flask until you refill it. 7, you gain 10 health, and your flask does not shrink.
Yay! All right, that was my turn.
It tastes like pomegranates.
Fruity.
All right, Sharn. 5 rounds of rage remaining. I
am moving straight up to this wharf, this nice little knoll, and I am going to swing at him with the sticking with the fighting chain. A 19 to hit.
21 with the flank will hit for 8 points of damage as you barrel in with the fighting chain and end that knoll. He spreads out, sprawled across your airship with a loud yipe.
So I'm going to move 10. I'm gonna move that way. I'm gonna look at Niblet and say, no, I can't throw Niblet at the knoll. And then my turn.
Orexia, you're concentrating on that lightning tendril.
And as long as I'm concentrating, I can throw another bolt out. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, you just have to get within 20 feet of this knoll.
So I don't think these wings give me fly, huh?
Not yet.
Yeah, it helps me with jump. Let's see.
I think you get fly at like level 10 or something in that class with those wings.
I get fly at level 3 though because of my thing.
Yeah, from the race.
Yep. Increases to 30 feet when it's a D12. Yep, so it's 20 feet. Okay. Shoot, he's not within range. Yeah, barely. Okay. If I get here, he's within range.
If you get there, you will be standing on like the railing of the ship, which is very precarious. He's still in range at this spot because diagonals exist.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that then. It's a D12
Yep. So just roll that spell. It should
Oh.
pop up with the right numbers. Okay. So 4 plus your charisma 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he takes 9 points of fire damage and immediately catches on fire. This is a devastating effect with that. Good for you. I didn't make that. Good for you. Ugh. And he catches on fire for a d6 plus 6 every round. Anything further?
Well, it's an action to do it. I don't have to I don't have to do anything as a bonus action anymore, right?
I mean, don't have to.
I'm
You
gonna-
can, but...
I'm gonna try to pull him closer as a bonus action. Back up.
Ed Boon yells out, "Get over here!" And the knoll does not move.
That's worth a shot. They can't roll well forever.
Yeah, like they only have a level. They only have like a +2 to this roll. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, they're probably stronger than me, though.
I just told you they have a +2. So if you have a 14,
Yeah.
all right. Let's
That's my
see
turn.
here. Vetch's turn. Let's see Vetch do something cool. Yep. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He goes to run over Sharn, and when he does, he trips on Sharn and falls prone. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
He goes to like grab onto Sharn's shoulders and like leapfrog up over him, and when he does, Sharn just sort of moves to the right a little too much, and so instead Vetch like knees Sharn in the back of the head and just tumbles.
Oh, he was trying to look cool, the poor guy.
Everybody
What
rolls in
the
that
hell?
one sometimes,
the
except
hell?
Loxus. Loxus lets me do it. See how it goes.
Yep.
Vetch stands up, and when he stands up, instead of doing what he was gonna do, he will instead throw out 2 shuriken. One hits, one misses, as he deals 8 points of piercing damage. Loxus' turn.
Because he wants to help the melee people. He's gonna send out a whip out at the knoll, trying to grab him.
So at the same time that Erexia tries to telekinetically pull this knoll and fails, you send out this chain and grapple that you've already used, and it just flexes and breaks both bonds. When he does, he roars out and rips his shirt off his chest, and you see that he is incredibly strong.
And then he's going to back up again. Yep.
It's made even worse because he is literally on fire right now.
That's turn.
All right, top of the round. He burns. Roll it. Actually, roll me d6, please. 3, spell levels 4, so that's 9 points of fire damage he takes. And as he does, he runs over and he goes to that broken wing, and he's going to bite it, putting the flames, and the wing catches on fire.
No.
When that happens, I need to make a roll for Vilroy. Oh, I gotta make another roll for Vilroy. Oh. When she does, the ship immediately careens to the right again, to the port side again. Everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw. But this time, Vilroy is not able to grab onto the helm, and she tumbles. Or actually, make a second dexterity saving throw, please. Sean, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
John.
Or actually, you grab onto the ship and dangle. Sean, where's the second one? First one's a 10, second one's a 7. Sean goes flying off of the edge. And then stops short, 30 feet under or 40 feet under the ship.
Hey,
That's gotta hurt.
but I had a rope. I did tie the rope.
Who else makes dexterity saves? Vetch gotta make one. He holds his feet. Amber and Loxus, what did you guys get? Loxus, nat
18.
20. This is nothing like flying on a swift ring. You got this. Amber, you're ready for it this time, and you're able to keep your feet underneath you. The Knoll's going to finish up his turn because that was just one. He laughs as Vilroy and Sean go tumbling, and then he looks at Sean helplessly dangling, and he's going to go underneath the ship with the rest of his movement, taking cover using the ship itself as cover, and he's just going to shoot Sean. 20 to hit Sean for 7, turns to 3.
Still up. Not up by a lot, but still up.
Amber.
Okay, so he's kind of under the ship thing. We are going to move. That was 25 feet to the edge of the ship. I'm going to use feline agility and my climbing abilities to take my claws and climb kind of... Wait, can I see the guy from where I'm standing or no?
No, he has moved underneath the ship. In reality, he's really like in this space, but underneath the ship itself. But he has full cover from you guys, unless you want to climb the outside of the ship.
We are climbing the outside of the ship.
well-
using my.
At the start of your turn, this ship is careening downwards, straight towards a tower. If it is not piloted, it will crash.
You know, JK, we are going to run over here and we are going to pilot this ship. Should be easy, right?
Okay. I need you. Are you proficient in air vehicle?
Not in the slightest.
This is gonna be real bad. I need you to make for me, with your action, an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Okay, with my +0 to intelligence, let's go.
An 11 isn't gonna make it. You can choose to spend a hero point, or you can choose to succeed at a cost.
Spend a hero point.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Will it be enough? No. Hero point, there should be a button on your sheet, but it just adds a d6 to your roll.
Oh, shoot, that's right. Nope, yep.
A 13. A 13 at disadvantage is just enough. As you manage to take control of the ship and yank it, yank the wheel hard, righting your ship and going back onto the skyway, not about to crash into a tower in Upper Duro.
See, I got this, guys. That's my turn.
All right.
Sean, you see Sergeant Vilroy tumble off of the ship and into the distance of Sharn.
There's no way I can get to her. So
what's your passive perception?
12.
Well, you do see that right before she collides with the bridge, she turns into a feather and then lands on her feet safely.
Sean is going to see if he can't entice Fetch and Rexia to helping him, and he's going to tell them where that knoll is and to swing him on the rope like a pendulum into the knoll.
Very cool.
And when he gets close enough, he's gonna start whipping his chain out at that knoll.
That is so cinematic. You'll get a bonus 2 to your roll when that happens. I love it. You're like a worm on a hook with teeth. Okay. Eberron, baby.
A Mind Flayer larvae in armor. Damn it.
All right, Erexia, it is your turn. You cannot see the knoll because of the ship.
But Sean has pointed out to where he is.
Can I hold an action until I can see him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You do
Can
that.
I hold
I'm
the
trying
tendril?
trying to get you and Vetch to swing me on the rope like a pendulum.
Yeah.
How
into it.
do you want me to do that, though?
Do you have? I thought you were using telekinesis or something like that.
Yeah, so you can hold an
it push
action
you.
to shoot out the thing, and let's say you can use your bonus action to telekinesis Sean to back him up to help him with this swing a little bit.
Can I do that while he's holding on the rope?
sure.
Wouldn't he let go of the rope?
Well, no, the rope's tied around him.
Tied the rope to me.
Okay.
He
Like-
took the
Okay.
whole turn tying himself to the ship so that he didn't fall.
Okay.
And it ended up paying off.
Okay. I'll
Maybe.
telekinesis him then.
All right, so you use your action and you get ready to take a shot at this guy if he gets close enough. And you use a bonus action. I'll count it as the help action on Fetch's check here.
Okay.
As he tries to take and whip the rope back and forth to swing Sean like a pendulum. With a 20, he does. He grabs that rope and he just sort of snaps it. And when he does, it sends Sean like a whip backwards and upwards. And then at just the right moment with your telekinesis, you grab Sean and bring him 5 feet closer forward. And then gravity does the rest of the work, sending Sean careening down at high speed. You'll get a +2 on this attack roll as you swing towards the knoll. Sean, give me the attack roll. A
16.
14 misses. A 16 hits. As you will deal 8 points of damage with your action. Would you like to use your bonus action swing?
Yes, I would.
I'll allow it.
Nope.
Couldn't help you if I
that
even
one.
try. If I even had the feet, couldn't help you. Can't see you.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
we all
but-
make that joke. I can't do it this time.
You know, that's one of those things. But hey,
You crash into this knoll and he looks close to dying. He looks very, very close to dying. And then you follow up with your second hit.
I want to add first hit or to the hit, fire strike or strike of the
Let's
giant.
see it. So as this goes down, you focus on the fire giant heritage within your veins, and the fire that you see blazing forth from Erexia, and you ignite your chain, dealing an extra 4 points of damage, which is just enough. He had 1 hit point left. And you slam into the knoll from your pendulum strike.
I yell back up so nobody can see me. Got him!
And you hear a voice in the distance yell, "Fire pendulum strike!" I love Ever. So cool.
Pull me back up, please.
With that, nobody's in death saves. You've got control of the ship, unless you want to release control.
I'm not the smart character, but I'm gonna say, you think we can get down there? And I point to where I saw the feather change into the Sergeant Vilroy.
Well, we'll get to that. Do you release control, Amber?
Release control of the ship?
Yeah.
But then it would have no control. No one would be in charge of it.
That's yes.
Well, that sounds like a really horrible idea. I don't want to.
Yes.
No. Okay.
Oh,
okay. Just making sure it wasn't a trick question or something. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
So the answer is
that.
no. Okay. In that
Okay.
case, you guys will be out of initiative order. The flames have destroyed one of the wings of this sky coach. But you do have control of it. Leave initiative order. Sharn gets pulled back up. Vetch will immediately start tending wounds on Sharn and Laxus and Erexia. Sharn, Laxus, Erexia. 6 to Sharn, then 11 to Laxus, and then 7 to Erexia. 2 of you got brought to full health. How long does that lightning tendril last? Is 10 minutes or 1 minute?
I think it's 1 minute. Yeah.
Mantle of
concentration
Flames
on
a minute, so that'll go away. All right, so we'll just take that off then.
It's a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, Sharn, you climb back onto the ship after your fire pendulum strike KO. The 3 gnolls are still on the ship, beaten and bloodied. 1 crispy and well done. Still smoldering. Amber is controlling and flying the ship. She looks very confused.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you say what?
Where are we going? And what am I doing?
Shad will point to where Sergeant Vilroy was on the bridge below.
All right. Cool. How do I move
so
this down?
You're one of the smart people. Figure it out.
Go ahead and make me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Oxus, Sean's being mean to me. Can you help me?
You are not proficient in air vehicles, I believe.
I can't. No, I'm not.
Anybody
Air
proficient in air
vehicles.
vehicles? I think she went to sleep for the week.
I was gonna say I thought it was Autumn.
Yeah.
I think I took it because
I'm-
Autumn. I have land vehicles. If we get this thing some wheels, we're good.
So I mean, it makes perfect sense
Smart.
to you, right? You want to go down, so you push the wheel down,
Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
Does
and
it
you
make us go
immediately
up?
go straight up.
It makes us
rolled a
go
nat
up.
one.
That's opposites. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, we want to go down. We need to slow down. You pull the wheel back, and the wheel goes, and you guys go straight up, 60 feet. Opposite direction of where you want to go.
Never mind.
I need
No.
everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw. Erexia goes 10 feet towards the back. Loxus, you're good at this. Amber goes 10 feet to the back. Make me a second dexterity saving throw or fall into the propeller.
Uh
Oh my
oh.
god.
Nope, that's bad. Sharn got a 10. He falls 10 back. Make me a second dexterity saving throw or fall into the propeller.
I think Luxus made it just because he was going to go help them and grabbed onto the wheel, and he's just like.
I love that. Erexia did not have to make a second dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I thought I would have gotten bad on the other one.
You did. You move, and if you fail, you go 10 feet back. If you fail if your 10 foot of movement takes you over the side of the ship, you get a secondary dexterity saving throw to try to latch on. But they
Okay.
didn't. Sean does not latch on. Amber does not latch on. They fall into the propeller. Improvised damage dice for a tier 1 character is a D10. You each take 5 points of slashing damage from this propeller as it hits you and breaks. First, it hits you, Amber, and it hurts a lot, and you go tumbling down. And then it hits on Sean and breaks. Crack! We're gonna be in a soft initiative at this point because you start falling.
Oh no.
I said a soft initiative. You don't need to roll,
Okay.
but I appreciate it. Soft initiative means that I'm going to ask you guys what you guys are doing, and you get to tell me one turn of stuff, but you get to choose what order that happens in. Hard
Okay.
initiative is we roll and then go into a combat 6-round total. I, however, have to look at this falling in Sharn table.
There's a table
Okay.
for that?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
a great table.
I am going to use my fighting chain to try to entangle Amber to me, since I am still. I have not released my rope, so hopefully we'll stop falling. But we'll probably.
Well, both of you. Oh no. Oh, this table's horrible. Oh no. Roll me a d10.
Both of us? Or Sean?
Both of you.
That's not good. I do not have very many hit points left. I rolled a 3.
So did I.
3. They both rolled 3s.
Well, that's good. That means the same thing happens to both of them. And that's a whole lot better than. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Sean, that scares me.
Just give me 1 second to pull this up because I have to make a couple more rolls. Eberron. I have to go into a book that I don't have opened yet. But this is neat. This is really neat, guys. Just want to. I don't remember if it's a D100 feet you're about to fall or more.
Ooh.
Oh.
You guys do have the Featherfall tokens. Remember that.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we're
all
all
got a
here.
Featherfall token.
We're
From
each
the
given a
unicorn.
unicorn featherfall token.
I don't keep up with your inventory.
Yep.
Yep.
We-
Nope.
We all do.
That's why I was reminding people. It's like, hey,
Nope.
just in case you need
I
it.
remembered it. But I want to entangle Amber just
Real?
in case first,
I hear you.
because I
Let us
was
see here.
depending on my rope. If I don't have to use that token.
No, that's smart. And Sean, you were on a roll tonight. That is so cool.
All right. So go ahead and let's see. I'll do this. Sean, you fall 60 feet. Amber, you fall 60 feet. 50 feet. As Sean wraps out and launches this chain against you. And when he does, you fall and crash into a passing sky coach underneath you. Your Featherfall token activating at the last moment, preventing Sean from taking 11 points of bludgeoning damage and preventing Amber from taking 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Whenever you land into these sky coaches, you crash into the person driving the sky coach, who in turn tumbles out.
I think the most that I could fall 40 feet. The rope attached.
Yeah, you did have the rope, huh? Never mind then. You go to fall and then you get snagged and swung under before you're able to get a hold of Amber.
Sorry, I just had to.
Oh no.
Amber, however, you kill someone. Maybe, probably. They rolled a 4 on the table. What do they get? They're not dead.
Oh gosh. Can I see them?
Yes. They, you see as you push them off of their sky coach and they go falling and screaming, their shirt gets stuck on a flagpole and they are dangling. People on the bridge underneath them are pointing up and laughing.
Sorry.
Their sky coach will crash in 3 rounds if it is not controlled.
I will take control of it. Oh god.
Make me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
No. Okay, we got this. I've practiced for about 30 seconds. We could do this. Intelligence. Jesus.
Make me a dexterity saving throw. It's like, oh no, and your muscle memory just makes you do the same thing. And you pull straight back. So the sky coach goes from a level flight to trying to ascend straight up to the bottom of the sky coach you fell from.
Jesus. Jeez.
Make a
Fine.
dexterity say you are a menace on the road.
Airships.
I cannot wait to type this into a newspaper.
Yep.
So on the other ship, you guys,
I can't wait to tell Autumn this.
Amber,
Yeah.
you see Amber and Sean tumble off of the back, breaking your propeller. And whenever she does, Sean dangles underneath your sky coach. It's gonna be so bad. Your ship will crash if no one takes control of it.
And Sean will be
Luxus is
sandwiched in the middle.
grabbing the wheel.
Yep, Sean's Dragon Acre.
Okay, all right. I almost said Kobe. Loxus, you tried to save the day. Make me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
I am using an inspiration for
Good
straight
choice.
roll. This is
That
an
would have saved. That would have
inspiration.
saved Amber.
This is just an intelligence check, not a save.
Correct.
16.
16. By sheer force of will and an understanding of how cards fly through the air, you are able to correct this course and move your ship out of the way just in time for where you see Amber, who has landed on another ship, nearly crashed straight into where you were going, or where you were. The bottom of her sky ship is inches from your head.
Who's
She
mine?
flies above you, yes.
Okay.
As she flies above you, Sean, you see this from the underside, and I imagine that's quite terrifying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this. And then I level it, and you're just.
Yeah, so your one ship dips down and yaws to the left and starts crashing. And as it does, or it goes straight up, and then afterwards immediately starts to, go down like a roller coaster over the top of the pitch of the hill. And as it does, you see the rope swing you down as you try to reach out for Amber with the chain, and you miss. And she tumbles, crashes into another sky coach, grabs hold of the wheel, yanks it backwards, comes straight towards you, and seconds before it crashes you between the two ships, the ship you're on turns hard and pendulums you out to the side, and her out of control ship goes straight up. Amber, if your ship is not under control, it will crash soon. An intelligence check at disadvantage.
While this is happening, Sean is trying not to scream out in fear, so he's gonna overcompensate and say, "Get me the fuck up on the deck!"
Vetch, get him up here, or try to.
Vetch will yank the rope, and Sean, you will crash against the railing. But you were brought back up on top of the ship.
Hyperventilating a little bit.
Vetch looks up and sees Amber's ship and wonders what's going to happen next. This will be the start of a new soft round. Who wants to do what?
I'm gonna scream.
I think I'm gonna try and keep the ship as steady as possible, but I kind of want to keep my keep her ship be under her so that I can catch her if she falls, but not close enough that the ships will hit each other.
Catching her if she falls would also involve catching whatever debris from a crashed ship would happen. But if you do anything except fly this ship in a straight line with your action, you're gonna have to make that check again.
Yeah, I'll just stay steady. I think Luxus is just white knuckling this, just to keep it steady.
The funniest part is he can't even see over the wheel.
Yeah, but it's also we have a burning we have one less wing, so it's he's just trying to hold it steady.
It's like when you have a flat tire, the wheels just
and our propeller's gone, so it's I'm just trying to I guess Luxus would try to he would ask, because I don't think he can see, so he'd just ask, can someone find a place to land this thing?
Sod will fly over to you and give you the help action. As he flies over, lands on your head, spreads his hand and his wings, and you feel the blessing of the monkey god upon you. You have advantage on your checks. Check. It's literally just a help action, but it's nice. Everyone's going to be worshiping a monkey at the end of this campaign. Oh, goodness. Behold.
Someone that's good at seeing, find someplace to put this thing down safely.
Sean's gonna reach out and grab the Noel just to make sure he doesn't go over the side of the ship, because he doesn't want to release one of his prizes. And then with his other arm, I don't know if there's a bench or anything like that, or if there's something he can grab onto so that he doesn't get thrown over the side with these radical movements.
Yeah, the rope is doing some work, I'll tell you that.
Hey.
You know, using an action in combat to do that is something not many people would do. So it's really good that you did that, and I'm so glad that it's paying off for you. Because that saved your life like 3 times over now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So that's what Loxus is doing. What are the rest of you doing? Vetch brings Sharn up. Well, no, that was last round. What do you guys do? Erexia? You just hold on for dear life?
Am I muted? No, okay, I'm not muted. I was hoping I had anything to help, but I don't know. Dang,
You're really good at burning things down.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know anything to help.
That's the downside of hyper specializing and being really good at one thing, is you lose a lot of versatility.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say,
sorcerers don't have versatility anyway.
No, everything I have wouldn't help at all. Because we don't have second level spells. I just have all my spells programmed on here early. Yeah, I was hoping I had like the rope spell or something, but I don't really have because Stod's already given the help action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
And
there's nothing
Niblet
else I
is
could do,
asleep.
huh?
You can try
Yeah.
to find a place to land this thing.
That would be good. He did ask for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Can you spy a good spot?
I'll try. Oh, we'll try perception. Okay. I rolled a 19 on the dice, so luckily we got that. So I'm not really good at wisdom.
You find a nice little area that is it is a sky coach station that is completely empty. No sky coaches in it.
That's good.
However, it is nowhere near where Sergeant Vilroy was, who
We can
has
walk.
seemed to vanish in the crowd after you guys, after the chaos. It would be next to impossible. I would say you only have a 5% chance of finding Sergeant Vilroy right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with walking.
Yeah. But you find a safe place to land.
This dragon can't fly. I'm hoping we can walk.
Okay, that leaves
Christina.
Sean, Vetch, and Amber.
I have another rope for Vetch if he wants to tie himself off.
Vetch
Or
has a rope
Amber.
too. Vetch is gonna wait and see what happens with Amber first.
Okay. Then can I take if Erexia would allow me, I'll take my second rope and tie her off.
Accept.
Vetch will allow you to move while you're grappled, because he does have you grappled.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're going
I'm
to
not,
be his rope.
Yeah. I'm not going to give a full 50 feet length. I'm just going to give her like 10 feet.
So you're going to cut a rope into a 10-foot section to give to
No,
her?
I'm just going to tie it so there's only 10 feet between her and the knot.
Go ahead and let me see that survival check. Let's see if you do that.
Not great at survival,
Let's see.
but
Erexia is
not
yellow.
bad. Yeah, nope. I give her the full 50. She can go dangle like an anchor.
All right, you tie an anchor to her at this spot
Yeah.
with 10 feet. Amber.
Can I cast guidance on myself while I'm driving, or would that be like an action, then driving would be another action?
Guidance is an action and driving is an action. You could cast guidance to help you next round, but that means that you're going in a straight line this round.
Okay, we are going to scream and scream and scream and scream, and at pure panic and willpower, we are going to try to write this damn thing right now. 15 actually
Investigation would
works.
do the same thing, but you use all your
Oh,
movement. You
dude.
pull yourself back up. It's fine. It's the same
Okay.
roll. That's what I was saying. Oh no, you got a +0 on this, dude. 15 is the DC. So you managed to grab a hold of this thing and right it 20 feet above where Loxus is flying the sky coach you were on. But they are a good 40 feet ahead of you. So you can see them like down and ahead of you. And you manage to grab the controls and right them. If you do anything except fly in a straight line, you will have to make that check again.
Okay, what is ahead of me? Like, what's around me?
You are in the sky lane. So imagine in Star Wars in Coruscant when Anakin jumps from his car and lands on the other car. That's what you just did.
Except for in a way more terrifying way. Cool. All right, cool.
Except you don't have the force. And then you hijack that car, nearly crashed it straight into someone else. And so you're surrounded by sky coaches and flying creatures. There's gargoyles and hippogriffs and griffins all flying through the air here. You see other people on those intangible green magical discs. But these just seem like regular Joes doing their own thing. They don't seem like they're descending towards you, drawing the longbows, ready to destroy you for daring to stand against Daask.
Can I call out and scream for help, or is that a turn too?
No, you can scream for help.
Help, somebody!
Okay. That leaves Vetch. Footlong arms. As a bonus action, Vetch is going to use... Vetch is going to use Wall Run. As you see his feet, as he casts this cantrip, and his feet seem to start to stick to the ground. You hear a plop, 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 plop sound. And he grabs hold of Sharn, and he runs full speed and jumps off the side of the ship. And when he does, he launches himself onto Amber's ship with Sharn and the rope.
Thank goodness.
Sharn, you're at the very nose of Amber's ship, and Vetch yells, "Quick, tie her off!"
Okay.
And then he's going to go over there. He's going to release the grapple on Sharn. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to stand in the middle. He's going to use them long old arms of his. He's going to reach over. He's going to try to grapple Amber. Do you resist?
No, please. That you're my knight in shining armor. Thank you so much.
Well, let's see if he pulls it off. He does. Good. You are grappled too.
I'm crying in
his turn.
gratitude.
All right.
I will
Next
follow
round.
Vetch's order. I will follow Vetch's orders.
All right. Make me a survival check.
10.
You untie the rope from yourself and tie the rope onto the ship. And you think, you know what? I'm getting good at this. I should have been a sailor. I heard of
Never.
this one fire giant who crews a ship piloted by the damned and the dead. Maybe I have a future there. Yeah, but Vetch is still holding on to you with his long, stretchy Muppet arm. But you tie it off. What do the rest of you do? Amber, if you do anything except pilot this ship, it will lose control again.
Can I pilot it? Because what I'm doing is trying to pilot it towards the...
Yep.
Is that...
Go ahead and make me an intelligence check. It's a straight roll for you.
Can Sod give you any?
Sod gave you the help action last time. This time he's going to give you guidance.
So 21.
Can I? Oh,
21.
never mind. I was gonna say,
Cannot hear you. Go ahead.
Yep, I was muted. I was gonna say if I give him help action, but it's too late. He already rolled, and I was muted.
Well, he has the help action from Sod.
I thought you said he gave Sod gave him guidance.
Sod gave him the help action last round on this check.
So it
and
still
then
counts.
gave him-
Okay.
Vetch will bonus action tandem tactician to give the help action to both Sharn and Amber on whatever it is that they do. So then that'll be a 16 on that check there. And then he can do the help action from 40 feet away.
Whoa.
Yep. When he does, you see on his right arm, the arm that is grabbed onto you, Amber, a dragon mark starts to glow brightly, which is strange. And so that's his bonus action to do that because of Tandem Tactician. With his action,
If he has good intelligence and if he wants to shove me over and take control, if his intelligence is good, I would gladly let him.
he does not want to shove you and take control because me stupid druid, me stupid monk.
Oh, okay. I will keep driving the ship.
Sean will. He's tied off. Sean's going to look for something where he can grab a hold of, use his strength to try to help anchor Vetch and Amber.
Let's see. So he bonus action, use Tandem Tactician. Vetch is anchored because he's held onto you, and you're tied to the ship. Oh wait, no, you're not tied onto the ship anymore.
Exactly. That's why I said
Okay.
I'm going to find a mass or some
I got
hair
you.
leg, something that I can wrap around so that I am anchored to the ship. And
So this is a nice Corsair style cruiser. It's effectively a sports car. And you took imagine you gave a 14-year-old without a license a Formula One racer. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, we're gonna find out because with his action, he starts concentrating on the guidance cantrip for you. So add advantage with guidance. So a straight roll, because you also have disadvantage. Amber, make me an intelligence check.
Crying tears down my furry cheeks. Thank you so much, Vetch. And
A 20.
oof. Do I see a place to park?
Loxus, did you make your roll already? You did, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you got
21.
21. Fantastic. So Loxus starts to careen downwards, and when it does, you feel your ship start to get yanked by these ropes that were set. And you are easily able to, with Vetch standing on you saying, I believe in you. You can do this.
Yay!
By the way, the throttle's over there. Help action and guidance. You're able to careen down, and you both safely land your sky coaches.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Vetch, you're my hero. And Amber just starts crying and just like jumps on him and hugs him really big, just like sobbing into him.
Oh, they're there, and he pats you twice on the shoulder. He gets very stiff.
Sean's
They're there.
going to. Sean's grabbing his ropes. And it's like, babies, you're worth it. And guess this is rope.
When you untie one of your ropes, you see that you had accidentally tied a slip knot that would have failed.
I do not mention that to anybody.
It was the knot that you tied for Orexia, too.
Absolutely nobody needs to know that.
Luxus gets down and then like drops to the ground and starts puking. I don't like the sky. Awaken the new fear. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Oh man. If you take a second, especially because Sean said he was. One, you guys are pretty banged. Well,
Okay.
Two of you are pretty banged up. Are you going to drink from that flask? Because I can't heal you for another hour.
I'll drink from it, and then I will let Sean drink from it too.
Oh man, I hope he doesn't have a cold. Sean, roll a d12.
Amber doesn't think of such things. Sharing is caring.
Sean, you get 10 health. Amber, you go back to full.
Right.
Sean is mostly full.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm looking pretty good now.
The crisis is now averted. Can I like search the bodies?
Yes. Since you kept hold of the knolls, you search the bodies. What you are able to uncover is, let's see, you kept 3 bodies. So you're able to uncover 15 pieces of 15 gold Galifars. You are also able to recover a letter. Ooh. And when you look at the letter, it is in a language I don't think you speak, Loxus. What language did you speak?
Halfling, primordial, and I know this is going to be a weird pull, but deep speech.
Ooh.
So this is, I can't read this. Does anyone know? Can read this? And flash it up to everybody.
Start reading me some languages.
I have
Amber can
giant.
Common and Elvish.
Nope.
I know 2 of Sean's.
I
His
can't hear you.
giant
Rose.
I was apparently
Yeah.
on and turned it off. Common, Draconic, Infernal, Ignin, Celestial.
Ooh.
None of those languages.
Nope.
Yep.
Mine are simple, common, primordial, and giant.
Comprehend languages, do I have that?
I
have
can
that as
read
ritual.
billboards. I can read billboards.
I have comprehend languages as a ritual.
Vetch tells you that that's goblin. That's goblin all day.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh.
Written Gerblin. I hate Gerblins.
Vetch, are you okay?
What does it say?
It says, me stupid Gerblin and can't read words. No. This isn't 3.5. He's not illiterate for being low intelligence. 1 second. It says, I'm almost finished typing it up too. I was able to stall that long.
Wow, I didn't even notice. That was impressive.
Intercept those damned interlopers that lazy cob failed on before I tell Neho what your boys did. Get them, bring them to me at Terminus before the rail leaves Roteways. And it's signed by Gara.
Hey, isn't Gara that ogre lady we keep hearing about?
Yeah.
Do we know where Terminus is?
Terminus is the name of the train station.
Okay. I was just making sure it was something else.
Let's see. You know what? Make me no, knowledge geography isn't in this edition. I guess make me a history check.
Nat 20?
Yes, you know exactly where Terminus is. It's in Lower Tavix Landing. And that area of town is named so for Terminus Station, a massive House Orient enclave that serves as the end point for the lightning rail in the country of Brelin. It is close to Roan's Gate, and most travelers' entry point into Sharn is through Terminus.
Who's Niho?
Make me a history check. What a great question to ask.
Oh, good. I have proficiency at least.
You don't have a clue.
I shrug.
Maybe Loxus knows who Niho is.
It can
He is
try.
a halfling.
12.
You have no clue, and you don't know why he would insinuate that you would know who Niho is.
Sean is most interested in how the hell were these gnolls flying with these discs? He's looking for like a device, an item.
You find no device or item. Make me an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go great. Let's see. It's always possible. Yes, I roll a 0. An actual 0. One with a -1.
Yep, you roll a 0. It might be magic, but it might not. Maybe it's a gnoll thing.
Yeah, that's the most barbarian thing that I can do.
And then you finally, that settles it. It's a special gnoll shampoo.
People see me bring out my hand axe. I'm like, maybe it's their feet. Let me chop off their feet like rabbit's foots.
Butchering dead people and murdering people is highly illegal.
They're already dead. I guess butchering them probably bad, but I didn't murder them. They kind of self-defense.
Batch, do you know what any of this letter means? You know things.
What?
She
You
asked
know
if
things.
Vetch knew anything
Yeah. Just
of this letter and the information therein.
Because I'm a goblin, right?
because you can
I thought
read
you were
it and you're really smart and you saved the day 5-10 times today.
An underboss for Daask. He got an at 20. With guidance, it's a 23. So yeah, Niho's a boss for Daask.
Ooh.
One of the underbosses in this city.
Oh, that sounds scary, Batch.
Hokoi is his name.
Why did he try to recruit you?
Monster.
I thought you were like a researcher or something like that.
I don't look like a researcher. I look like a monster now.
But monsters don't have such pretty eyes like you do. They're like yellow like sunshine. Monsters don't have that.
I don't care. Don't care what you look like. You're either a good comrade at arms or a bad comrade at arms. That's all that matters.
Right.
I whispered to Sean, I don't think he believes us.
I'm not smart enough to lie, so he should.
Can't believe he rolled a nat 20 on that. I always feel bad whenever the NPC is the one who gives like dispensations and things like that. Yeah, so he says, yeah, that's who Niho is. He collects magic things. Schemas. He collects schemas.
Ooh.
From the way that sounded, was they seemed like they were wanting to try and take us alive, but they didn't seem like they were aiming to wound.
Sean looks over at Laxus and pokes him and says, the schema. And he says it under his breath.
It's a magic. It's actually I'm gonna before I start.
Okay.
Yep. it's a like a blueprint for like homes and stuff, but for magic items. So
Blueprint?
like it's like a set of instructions, a recipe, a set of instructions to make an item.
Ooh.
I don't follow recipes. I just like put steak over fire, salt, pepper. No recipe needed.
So what would be our
You don't
next
have cooks
point of
either?
action? Maybe-
Schemas were what you would remember that schemers were what Alden Dorian told you that they were looking for at the excavation site that you raided and destroyed.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, we used to look for those things in Cendric, but yeah, that was somebody older in the tribe that was always going on about them.
So I think maybe our next point of action is to do what we were doing before and find
Well-
Sergeant Vilroy. I mean,
I think finding Sergeant Vilroy, I think.
we know where she might be. I mean, Larendar Towers.
Well-
If
I think she will find her airship a lot quicker than we will find her. Because I'm pretty sure she's probably kind of looking for it already.
If anything is reminding.
Elena wasn't too sure about Sergeant Vilroy.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Hey, she seemed like a nice person to me.
Didn't Elena
very.
say that she wasn't Sergeant Vilroy?
No, she
Before
just
she
felt
fell
off
asleep?
about her, and she tried to cast a spell at her. Before
Lady
those
Prism,
gnolls
what do you
showed up.
think? You're wise.
She said she didn't like her because she didn't smell like tobacco, right? Because that's what she said before she fell asleep. But Orexia would have no connection to why that's relevant. So I mean, because we were telepathic, because I'm telepathic. So Orexia will say that. Well, Yelena said that she didn't think it was her because of something to do with tobacco or something. However, I think it was a little weird that whenever they showed up, the gnolls completely avoided her, but were really stab happy of us. Never once did they try to stab her at all. Not once. Not a single time. After 3 of them jumped on board and stabbed us, not that they didn't try to push her out of the way. They didn't try to take command of the ship. They tried to stab us. And I'm just saying, if I was working for a criminal organization and I was after, and I had someone important to the Sharn watch here, I'd kind of take a hit out on her probably and get the money, because I'm sure there's money in that.
She was
Not
in
once
the
did they ever target her.
The-
Not a
Oh,
single
she
one
was
targeted
covered
her.
in smoke and
She was in the smoke.
Oh,
most of
you
the
mean they
time.
covered the AoE on top of her so that she couldn't be targeted if she escaped or, turned into a
That-
changeling?
the smoke didn't come from them. It came from the engine blowing. For the record, but
Mm-hmm. And then
when
it wasn't
the smoke
covered in
cleared,
smoke.
they didn't hit her. They still didn't hit her when the
Nope,
smoke
not
cleared.
one. Not a single
And they
time.
weren't trying.
And then she jumped, and not a single time did she give us commands
No, she
or say
fell.
anything. I don't know. She fell, but she didn't say anything. And whenever I had Autumn ask, Yelena, because Yelena asked me what should I do, I told Yelena to ask her where we were going and see if it was in the direction of where you're supposed to be headed for the ship. And then the gnolls showed up. Right after she asked out loud, the gnolls showed up right when she asked, "Hey, is this the way to the place?" And she made a knowledge check because Yelena's from Sharn, and then the gnolls showed up.
Sounds
And
like
then
So I've never met this lady, but Yelena was real suspicious for good reason.
Yeah.
sounds like
And she's
my
she's
brain-
smarter than I am. She's a college student,
and
sounds
then
like
promptly passed out.
and
Yeah.
then passed out.
my brain hurts. My brain hurts.
Um,
Just tell me, is she good or bad? Because I thought she was good.
I mean,
Oh, do you need a healing potion, Sean? I can make it better.
I might as well do it while we're
No.
talking and analyzing this person. Can I do an insight check? Since I know the real one of Vilroy. Do like
Okay.
2 different, both of the since I actually saw the first Vilroy.
Yeah, Sod will give you guidance.
Sure, I got it. Might as well burn another inspiration for 19.
Her talking cadence was not the same. Her mannerisms with her hands were not the same. And most importantly, Sergeant Vilroy smoked like a truck. However, whenever you were on the airship, she prominently reached in her pocket,
Pipe
said,
out the
"What's
window."
this is doing here?" Threw an
And she
expensive
threw it
pike
off.
off the side, looked at the bag of tobacco, threw that
And
off
threw
the
it
side,
off.
and when the smoke was going on, yelled, "Oh, my asthma," and
Yeah,
was
that's what I
coughing up
was-
a fit.
Well, Sergeant Vilroy smoked a lot, so I think she had like 3 3 full pipes while we were just talking so this person I don't think that was the same person. Does Luxus know of anything that can change shape?
Yeah, everyone knows that
Like,
changelings exist.
The changelings are common
Right.
knowledge in everyone, right?
Yeah, I was making sure that was a common knowledge thing.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
that's common
changelings
knowledge.
exist. That's very common. And then there's a monster called doppelgangers that do something the same.
I guess a question I would ask would be, would I know if changelings would be with Daask? Would they work for them?
Make a history check.
Good one.
Roxas is on it.
13.
Absolutely. Changelings work for
Yeah.
Daask. Without a doubt, Daask is mostly populated by kobolds, oni, ogres, harpies, Medusa, changelings, and gnomes. All of the monstrous races of Droam. Because Daask is a representative branch in the city of Sharn of The Daughters of Sorakel, the leader of the nation of Droam, which is a hag.
Can you say that one more time? My hand can't write that fast.
No, I really can't.
Okay.
Daask is, because you got a 17, you know that Daask is considered a representative of the Daughters of Sorakel, who is the leader of the nation of Droam and is a hag. Daask employs gnolls, ogres, harpies, medusae, kobolds, and changelings, as well as any other quote-owl monstrous race expelled by polite society, i.e. gargoyles. What's the name of that thing that you play in the other game? I'm mind blanking. Thank you. Wargs.
Yep.
Which are
Yep.
And
Four-legged monstrosities.
lizard folks. But with that knowledge check and that revelation from Loxus, the halfling gangster, probably, maybe. Definitely think he's a halfling gangster underneath the mask. Because all halflings are gangsters. They're all part of the mob.
That sounds racist.
With that, we find ourselves at the end of another week of exciting adventure here on Guild Trip. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe to our weekly adventures, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Good night.